It's often said to improve football, you need to improve the grassroots. It's true, but a lot of us are working tirelessly to do just that.
Age fraud is one of the biggest problems in Indian football. Even in Mizoram, there's no hiding that, age fraud is, it's rampant.
Our ecosystem is plagued with overage players at all levels of youth football, and it seriously hampers the development of bright and talented young players in India.
We are always talking about what needs to be done. We are talking about grassroots football, we are talking about how we need to improve at the youth levels. So we need to eradicate age fraud if we really want to excel at these levels.
I've worked in this system for years now, and I haven't come across a single organisation that hasn't had at least a few players, or overage players amongst its ranks.
This problem affects all of us. When we allow overage players to compete in younger age groups, talent often loses out to physical prowess.
It is the age cheats that stand out. It is the age cheats that emerge as being technically better, being physically better across all parameters.
In addition, we're putting the child's safety at risk due to the sheer difference in the physical stature and power, potentially resulting in serious career-threatening injuries.
Age fraud is, especially for under 13 and 15, it's more dangerous and with more chances for injuries.
There's always a chance of a concussion or a player getting hurt in a way where probably he doesn't want to play the sport anymore, so there's a mental sort of impact on a footballer as well.
We cannot fault the child for what is happening. It is usually enabled or encouraged by adults, unfortunately.
Age fraud, again, is not something that these kids can do on their own. They have to be hand in glove with their coaches and the people who run the CRS from the club side.
The governing bodies put systems in place to try and confirm the correct age of players, but the science, with these tests, unfortunately isn't exact. And we can and we should try and do more.
It's a hard problem to solve, but it's not impossible.
This is important not just for the younger age groups, for the senior national team as well.
This goes against the principle of fairness in sport and the spirit of competition and basic tenets of football itself.
The long progression is the most important thing. It's going to be benefit for players, especially youth players, and it's good for Indian football also.
This awareness has also grown among kids that it is wrong.
We have decided to come together and start this initiative to bring this subject into the limelight and tackle the issue head-on.
This is not something, but at the same time, this is not something that we can eradicate in one day.
So we're committed to cleaning up our game and the grassroots
and showing age fraud a red card once and for all.